So, what is Magic Spoon?
A modern cereal brand. We're reinventing all the classic breakfast cereals, reformulated, rethought for a modern consumer. So instead of a bunch of sugar and corn, it's high in protein, low carb. We use a new type of sugar called allulose, which basically tastes and functions just like sugar, but has only 10% of the calories and doesn't get processed like sugar in your body. And so that and a few other ingredients has really allowed us to get pretty close to the taste of a classic cereal, but with a totally different nutritional profile.
In 2019, Magic Spoon launched as a way to recreate classic childhood cereals with more protein, less sugar, and less carbs, said Magic Spoon co-founder Gabby Lewis. Gabby Lewis founded the company along with Greg Savitz. The founders previously worked together when they started a cricket protein bar company. Exo protein cricket bars are made from the house cricket. The crickets were cleaned, flash frozen, roasted, and then pulverized into a powder called cricket flour. You could get a 4-pack sampler, peanut butter and jelly, coconut, blueberry vanilla, and banana bread to your house for $9. Gabby Lewis and Greg Savitz sold Exo in early 2018 to Aspire Food Group and wanted to create something new to enter the stale yet massive category. The co-founders grew up loving cereal, but when they started paying attention to their health, they stopped eating it. They asked themselves why nobody had a healthier version of the childhood classics that they remember. Since they could not find an option on the market, they decided to create one themselves. They believe consumers really only bought cereal less because it was filled with carbs and sugar and other junk. They took on the challenge to fix the problems with cereal, and Magic Spoon was born. The co-founders wanted to create a childlike cereal for adults, one that could speak to the inner kid in all of us, creating a feeling of nostalgia, but with more protein, less carbs, and less sugar. Magic Spoon is a cereal with 12 grams of protein and 3 grams of net carbs per serving, and keto-friendly, grain-free, and gluten-free. The co-founders wanted to create the perfect breakfast for anyone who loves cereal but wanted a healthier option. Magic Spoon sells its cereal in a variety of flavors, including fruity, peanut butter, cocoa, and cinnamon roll for about $10 a box. Its sales skyrocketed at the beginning of the pandemic, going as far as to triple from spring to fall 2020 as more people were eating at home. They started selling on Amazon in 2021. According to Allied Market Research, the global breakfast cereal market was valued at $90.9 billion in 2020 and is projected to almost double that by 2030 to hit $180.3 billion. Magic Spoon has positioned themselves as a premium brand. They are more expensive than most other cereals in the aisle. One box of Magic Spoon can equal 2 boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios. To stand out to consumers, Magic Spoon's packaging uses vivid colors like red, purple, yellow, and blue, shades commonly found on boxes of sugary cereal like Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. This connection could work in Magic Spoon's favor as the company wants customers to feel an overwhelming sense of nostalgia like they're a kid again when they buy a box. Being a direct-to-consumer company originally, Magic Spoon had access to 2 to 3 years of customer data before they decided to expand. Looking through transactions, customer surveys, and heat maps, Magic Spoon could see which flavors people liked and how much value they placed in high protein or low sugar cereal. Thanks to this feedback, Magic Spoon didn't make changes to the product when going into wholesale. Its cereal has remained the same in regards to ingredients and packaging. In June 2022, Magic Spoon first jumped into physical retail by establishing a presence in 1,300 Target stores. They wanted to reach customers who wanted an in-person grocery experience or no longer wanted to buy as many items online. In September, it launched in around 300 Sprouts stores. And in January 2023, it strengthened its partnership with Target and expanded into thousands of Walmart, Kroger, and Albertsons locations. As of February 2023, Magic Spoon was in 6,800 stores around the US. Magic Spoon's influencer marketing strategy stands out because they don't simply just rely on paid sponsorships. They send free products, known as product seeding, to influencers in the realm of fitness, lifestyle, and family. This approach leads to higher engagement as influencers share unpaid, authentic experiences with their followers. They maximize word-of-mouth growth and build credibility along their ideal audiences who are interested in health and wellness. Content creators understand how to create videos that will stop users from scrolling and will entertain the audience enough to pay attention to their ad reads. These ads lead to Magic Spoon getting higher engagement and higher click-through rates. Influencers focus on the high-protein content and rave about its taste. Magic Spoon has a dedicated landing page for its affiliate program. It allows them to maximize inbound interest from creators. Other brands, such as Pura Vida and Athletic Greens, also use this strategy. This landing page is short and impactful, containing all the essential details: the type of creators they're seeking, the commissions offered, and the discount coupons available. Magic Spoon received $6.87 million in seed funding in 2019. In 2020, they received $1.85 million in seed funding and then $9 million in Series A. In 2022, they raised $85 million in Series B, which included celebrity investors. Some of the celebrities were Nick Jonas, the Chainsmokers, and Shakira. And then the company went on to raise $106 million in Series C funding. As of July 2025, Magic Spoon had a total of 34 investors. Gabby Lewis said that while it's true Magic Spoon is more expensive than other cereals, we find that most of our customers aren't actually doing that comparison. Instead, they're substituting Magic Spoon for other healthy items like protein bars, green juices, Greek yogurts, and so on. We aren't your typical cereal, a box of corn and grains. We're reimagined cereal entirely with completely differentiated ingredients and macronutrients, and our customers recognize that. Is Magic Spoon really that healthy? Is it worth the premium price tag based on how good it is for you? Magic Spoon cereals are high in protein with 12 to 14 grams per serving, and they are sugar-free. But is it the same as consuming green juice or Greek yogurt just in cereal form? The Food Institute interviewed Dr. Eric Berg, author of the Healthy Keto Plan. He said, if you study the label of Magic Spoon cereals, the protein source is commercial conventional milk proteins, which are low quality, seed oils, which are inflammatory fats, and tapioca starch, hidden synthetic starch, not keto friendly. And then you get to the part of the label where it says bioengineered food ingredient, otherwise known as a hidden GMO ingredient. Sure, it's sugar-free, but it may not actually be that good for you. Dr. Berg said he wouldn't buy a box of Magic Spoon because it's simply the keto version of junk food. And some people say that it's not even that tasty. I've read reviews and seen reviews where people said that the cereal itself was bland and left this lingering aftertaste. And Magic Spoon isn't necessarily cheap. Like I said, it's one of the most expensive cereals you'll see in the aisle. A variety pack of 6 boxes costs $54, which works out to $9 per box or $1.80 per serving. For comparison, most traditional cereals typically cost around $4 to $5 per box, with 12 servings, or about 33 cents to 42 cents per serving. Each box is only 7 ounces and only provides 5 servings. That's not a lot of quantity for around $10. So if it's not really that healthy for you, and people are saying that it's not that delicious, I'm not sure that Magic Spoon is worth the premium price tag.